Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to solo Molten mode in Tower Defense Simulator. So it's a lot more than you needed for intermediate, but Molten is a lot harder than intermediate mode. So I'm using 5 towers which are all intermediate, which is a step up from 2 which are intermediate. These are all towers that you can buy with coins. You don't have to be any level to get them. So there's Shotgunner, Ace Pilot, Rocketeer, Trapper, and Military Base. I'm using skins, but yeah, you know what I'm doing. So you've already read the title. We're going to solo into Molten mode. I'm going to look for an easy map, and then we'll try and beat it. I'm pretty confident this will work, as long as we use them well. Now we're going to turn off skills in settings. Okay, we've got it already off. There's no 1-star map, so I'm going to veto. Okay, I got lucky and I got U-turn. I'm going to go with U-turn. That's a good map. Retro Stain Temple would also work, but I'm going with U-turn because I know the map better. Lucky us, we've got 4 of the 5 towers we can place at the start, but I think the most efficient is Shotgunner. So that's what I'm going to do. It got a recent buff, which makes it stronger, because you can place them closer together now. Yeah, they are better than before. So this won't be easier than intermediate by any means. It'll be doable. You could replicate it if you wanted to, but yeah, it's not going to be easy. I won't say it'll be easy. So it'll be kind of moderately difficult to pull off with this. You should be able to beat this. So we've got 3 shotgunners. You just want to keep placing shotgunners in groups as close together as you can. Best to follow the map I'm using if you can find it. If you can't find it, that's okay. Try and adapt it to another map. But my advice is put the shotgunners as close together as you can because they work well in groups. It's honestly just keep placing a lot of level 0 shotgunners until you feel like you've got enough of an army to start placing level 2 shotgunners. And you're just going to kind of cover this corner with shotgunners. They have made shotgun knowledge cheaper, which I am grateful for because we are going to need it. And they've also made it better because in hardcore it's got lead detection for not very much money. I think that's pretty useful. So try to put the ones closest to the corner center with the level 2s, and don't bother getting them all to level 1 and then upgrading them all to level 2. It's not worth that. It's better if you just give them a bonus range as fast as you can, because their range isn't very good. That's why they're good in groups, because you don't really have to worry very much about range. But you still need the hidden detection of level 2. Anyway. So yeah, we're killing the heavies. So far it doesn't seem very hard. If you're playing on this map, it'll be quite easy. If you're playing on another map, it might not be as easy. I think you'll still be able to do it though. Okay, we have an elite abnormal here. I think we'll be able to kill him fairly easily. Oh yeah, this won't be that hard. Okay. So this will work for you pretty consistently, especially on U-turn. If you're not playing on U-turn, I can't guarantee you'll win every time. But if you're following the strategy properly on U-turn, yeah, you should be able to win every time. There's no randomness in this game mode, so yeah. I didn't get the last shotgun into level 2 in time, but the rest of them can see the hidden, so we're good. And then we've got an elite at normal. I am gonna get this last shotgun into level 2 though, just for the sake of being prepared. Now we're gonna want a military base, so just upgrade the military base as quick as you can, because it's also recently been buffed. I've just realized 3 of the 5 towers I've played with have been changed in the last update in some way. Huh. Yep, we got mounted gunner coming out, which is actually the first tank because we upgraded at the right time. The first car vehicle coming out, otherwise. There's only hiddens and normal enemies in this in Molten, so we don't have to worry about flyings. Just try to keep the defense strong. Military base should handle most of these hiddens, but it won't kill every single one. That's why the shotgunners are here. Yeah, now they're just gonna destroy them. So we're saving up for our tank on the military base because of the airstrike is very useful, and it just has a lot of health and deals a lot of damage, so we're gonna go with that. Yeah. These Moltens are strong, they have a lot of hit points. 160, wow. Oh, not great. But the strategy should work so well for you. You don't have to do anything in between the shotgunner plus military base and the tank for military base. Assuming you beat this wave, yep, you will. Get a tank. Don't have to use the airstrike. You'll kill them anyway. Okay, now that we have a tank, I'm gonna buy a Rocketeer and put it there. Yeah, that's about the center of the map. You want it at the center of the map because it deals the most damage out of any of these on its own. Molten Golem should die here fairly easily. It's not going to be that big of a problem. If you didn't have the tank, you'd just beat this. But the tank just is reliable, so it's good to have it. Those Molten Hounds are going to be very annoying. That's why I've got a Rocketeer, because the splash damage for the Hounds should be able to kill multiple at the same time. I'm going to get explosive risks on the Rocketeer. This is the Dark Matter Rocketeer skin, if you're wondering. Pretty cool. I'm actually going to get Missile Maelstrom. Just to be extra safe that splash damage will hit multiple. Yeah. As long as you do this well, Molten won't be that hard for you. You don't even need any advanced towers. I'm giving you a strat for with only intermediate towers on your own, with no skills enabled. No event towers, nothing like that. Not even level towers. This is the most no special tower run you could have, pretty much. But yeah, you shouldn't have a problem with this. Try to kill the necromancers as quick as you can. They're not right. So yeah, we should be fine with this wave as well. Necromancer will die. There, okay. Now I've got Missile Maelstrom. It gives it a lot more range, so it's worth doing. Looks pretty cool too. The dogs are coming out, but we've got the Missile Maelstrom now, so should be fine. Got a trapper down. Yeah, see, the Molten Hands are not even hard here. So we're gonna get a maxed out trapper with the bear traps. Don't try this at home. Putting him here is fine. You could put him over here for the corner, but I actually think having two sides is better. I just keep it on spikes until I have to try this at home, because there's no point changing them. It's not going to do very much difference. Okay. Now that we have bear traps, we're going to place bear traps instead. Bear traps slow down most things, which is why they're useful. Where's the center of the map? It's like there. Can we put it on figure 8? Yeah, that's fairly good. I'll do that. Spy plane. And this shouldn't be that hard for you. It's pretty cruisy from now on. Just get the surging sky. Honestly, at this point, there's not so much strategy and more just do something sensible, and you'll be fine. Okay, so we're gonna get another tank. And even then, another tank. There's a mounted gunner. Yeah, 5 tanks is optimal. Almost got a third one. Not in time for the mounted gunner though. Oh well. Okay, there's another one. Gunner. Corpse is dead. Okay, cool. We should have plenty of stuff for the breakers to die. There's a million things that deal splash damage here. Every single tower we have can deal splash damage in some way. And it's pretty smooth sailing from here. You just want to get railgun tanks. You can upgrade shotgunners now if you feel like it. So about right time for Molten mechs. Get more range from upgrading. So yeah, Molten mechs, we'll use the airstrike. We need to. We don't. Okay. Good. Molten mechs are pretty annoying, but you shouldn't die to them on this map. If you use your abilities better than me, you might be able to survive this on another map as well. But yeah, now it's just shotgunners upgraded for the extra range. And then we want to upgrade the military bases. We will get a trapper of every type. And then we'll have 5 trappers that have bear traps. Just to make sure we slow down everything. And he's dead. That's the last shotgunner to upgrade to max level. We won't really need any more shotgunners for a while because you can just save up on military bases now. If you need to use the airstrikes at any point, that's fine. Won't really change the strategy very much for you at this point. The goal is just get 5 railgun tanks and then trappers. If you still have money left, then Rocketeers are at the end. Yeah. So our first railgun tank is not quite here, but it's very close. There you go. Alright, now another one. Molten Executioner. It's annoying, but you shouldn't have too much trouble with him. You'll be able to kill him fairly easily. As long as you kill the other stuff first. Probably won't need to airstrike him. If you feel you need to, then you can. I'm so close to... Yes! Thank you. You shouldn't have that much trouble, but yeah. If he stuns your Rocketeer, you're good. The Trapper will probably slow him down. I think that's how it works, and then the tanks will finish him off in the end. So yeah, you should be fine. Molten Summoner, okay, that is fine. Commander says we're unbeatable. We might be. I'm pretty sure we'll win this. But I do think he's being a little bit arrogant. Yeah, we should kill him. Yeah, this guy's... I was thinking this would be so hard. No, it's not. He's easier than the last boss. This tank just casually took the damage. No big deal. And, okay, now we have all of our railgun tanks. It's time for a bunch of trappers. But this late in the game, what you want to do is immediately upgrade the trapper as soon as you can, so that he doesn't place bad traps. There you go. So see, he didn't place any worthless level 0 spikes. He went straight to bear traps, which is what we want. And it's the same for this guy, but we have to wait a bit. There you go. Okay, that was not intentional. we will get a spike guy. But this one's landmines. They're more important than spikes on the kit. Yep, there's some maxed out mines. And then here are the spikes. And this one is spikes. Okay, we've got 5, so we need 1, 2 more. These are gonna be bear trap ones. We just have to wait. Once I have enough money for these guys to be maxed out, I will get them to bear traps. Like, don't you get the message? We've already got enough spikes. Come on, look at this. Alright, bear traps. Okay, there's the other one with bear traps. Now we can airstrike this guy. There's another rocketeer. Hello? I'm gonna place a nice pilot then. Which will also be on figure 8. Okay. On this, yep, here's the Molten Warlord. Don't mind him. Yeah. If you want to, you can airstrike the Molten Summoner. I recommend doing that because he's gonna make your life harder if you don't kill him first. You just keep getting Rocketeers and you should be able to beat him. Once you get your airstrikes back, use them again on him. Okay, so I'm about to get them. There you go. That's all of them. And then just make sure you keep placing Rocketeers because you'll need the more damage in this fight. And you should win. He's giving us time. Okay, no, he's not. He's stunning us while he wins. That's just amazing. This boss is harder than the intermediate boss by a lot. Patient 0 just gets destroyed by Molten Warlord. Patient 0 would be dead now. But we still have 50k HP to go before we kill this guy, and he does that. How annoying is that, dude? Right, we've got the bear traps trying to slow him down, which are working. We will kill him, but I don't know, I don't like that it got that close. Yay! Okay. That's how to solo Molten. I will do a remake of the Solo Fallen. And then I've done every normal game mode. Enjoy your 750 coins, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!